on a frame. The queen will start to lay eggs in a concentric circle, like this. New ones, older ones, etc. And as those bees start to hatch out, they will go through a series of jobs, eventually going to forage, bringing back nectar, bringing back pollen that gets packed into these other cells. The pollen goes in, gets made into bee bread, is food for the bees. Your nectar made into honey, which is also food for the bees. And you will typically get this type of structure where eggs are in here, a little bit of pollen in here, and a little bit of honey on the outside. The queen fills this up and then she moves on to another frame to do the same thing. The life cycle here, what happens is a queen bee takes about 16 days from the time an egg is laid to the time that the queen hatches. Okay? A female worker is about 21 days, and a male drone is about 26 days. And that's the time that from an egg is laid till it's ready to emerge as an adult. So as the queen is filling this up, moving on to another frame, that's where you see the bright yellow. You saw a little bit more of a caramel beige colored. On this one specifically, a little brighter yellow, a little darker here. So what this is simply bees in the developing stage that are in here. As they emerge, they grow to adulthood, they chew their way out of this cell, this capped cell, and they'll clean it. Nice thing about these, if our kids would do the same thing, we'd all be really, really happy. The first job of a bee when it hatches is to clean this bedroom. So it'll get in there, clean it out, they'll polish it, they'll put propolis or health food in the bottom of it, and the queen will come back and realize this cell can now take another egg and lay another egg in it. So as you're going through your hive, part of your job is to know what's happening in your hive. What resources will they need? What is the health like in my hive? Am I getting a lot of brood? Am I getting it hatching? What is happening in your hive?